Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Week 2 matchup between the 3rd seed Monkeys and the 6th seed Roxerces. I'm joined by our streamer Nin, as well as my co-commentator Thomas D53. What's good, Tommy boy?
Hello, Pesto. It's going to be an interesting match today.
Yeah, for sure. Roxerces is coming off a Season 2 opener win against Team Fawn. Meanwhile, the Monkeys, however, I think are today's favorites in this match. I think we are going to discuss rosters, correct? Or
Yeah, let's move on to having a look at the teams that are going to be playing today. So,
yeah,
if we start off with Rox, who would you say are the key standout players on their roster today?
definitely Tim and 93. Everyone already knows 93 is a very lethal offensive player, and Tim made a name for himself last week against Team Fawn, getting player of the game and just eating up Team Fawn's offense. He is a really good archer, I think. I feel like he's gonna make an impact on the Rockstars defense today. And
Yeah, go ahead.
other players worth noting too are Bar, Cow, and I feel like maybe even like Capella. Those are also players who, have had impact on Roxy's performance and are hopefully going to shine today against the Monkeys.
Yeah, and I also saw Bar up practicing quite late a couple of nights ago as well. So,
Mm.
I'm sure he's ready to play this match, especially on low rise, which is a good elf map. Anyway, so we move on to TM.
Yeah, TM. A really good roster. One thing I do notice is that they do not have Dave in their lineup today, which is going to be interesting. I do think Dave's a really great player. That being said, I do think the Monkeys are still favorites in this even without Dave, but that's something worth noting. Other players on their team, G Henry, he's definitely perhaps the best player in the game right now, and other standout players like Food Court, Mario, or participated in
Who do you
Longer
think is going to
Box.
be filling his ninja role then if Dave's going to be missing? Do you think they have Mario in to fill that ninja role, or perhaps
I
someone will
think
flex onto it, like maybe Aussie Ninja or
I
something?
think I think Pyro is gonna be G Henry, and then Archer is gonna be Robo Redneck or B Spawn. So I think Longer Box might be their ninja today. Um, as well as yeah, maybe Mario or Ozzy, one of those two could also play ninja. That's what I see happening. I did see Mateo or Rave play ninja a bit on casual just now. So I mean, who knows what team fields at the ninja position today? But either way, I'm excited to see what they pull out today.
Anyway, it appears both teams are ready, so we'll be starting very shortly. Timer has been unlocked. So yeah,
Here we
low
go.
rise, interesting new new take on low rise. This map does not have the stalemate spot anymore, so teams are going to be holding up in that like kind of stairway area near the top if we do get into a stalemate, which will hopefully speed up the pace of the game just a little bit.
And it's lights out and away we go, as it seems like
We do have
Longer Box
Mario and Wrong,
is
yeah,
ninja,
on Ninja.
and Papa Mary is Med D for the monkeys. Meanwhile, Clanner, I believe, is meta. Oh, Clanner's not in the game, is she? Oh no, Food Core is meta. What am I thinking?
We have 93 on Ninja defense for the Roxerces, and I assume that means Bar is on Elf. Yeah, Bar's on Elf, so 93 Ninja, that's pretty scary. They're going to lose out on 93's offensive capabilities, but he's very strong on defense as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, interesting to see the Cow 93 Ninja duo today. Um, as it seems like we're gonna get our first push here from Fella. He's gonna get a steal on TM. He's out. He's really low though. Has to
Yeah,
find a
two and a
support.
half hearts.
It's likely gonna die here unless he can
If only Dan
miraculously stay
notices
alive.
him here. There's no way his med gets this. Wow, okay. That was a lot closer than it, could have been.
Yeah, he did stay alive for a while. Fella, his signature style of using wall climb to his advantage and avoiding damage. He stayed alive for a while there, longer than I'd expect, but he did die in the end.
Yeah, I think maybe just a little bit more help from his support there and he'd have been good.
Yeah,
Anyway, we see TM's offense trying to cross the map here, 93, stalling them out. Tim in a really aggressive position, actually, if you teleport to Tim. He's got this really forward position on Archer, and I wonder what impact that's having. He's not going to be able to headshot Food and Rave as they
same.
walk past there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Also, another addition on this map compared to the original Low Rise is the side sponge that you can take to the top. That definitely has changed the way this map is played by support. As Esso has
one
the flag, but he goes down to Cow.
One thing I would note about Tim's current archer position is, in our game against DF the other day, Winter was getting loads of value from playing archer just outside of spawn and headshotting the flag post. And Tim's not really going to be able to get those angles off on his current angle. In fact, he's not going to be able to shoot in flag room at all. And it's actually really strong on this map. So while he's got this more aggressive position, I'm not sure how helpful it's actually going to be for once they manage to get into the flag.
Yeah, meanwhile, TM's archer, B-Spawn, he is playing closer to the flag, and he's in a position where he can shoot at the flag post. So let's see how that shifts things for both offenses. Another thing worth noting is Carson's on bulk D for the Monkeys, as he takes down Glashy there. I did remember playing against Carson as he was, or Ruska as bulk D. He was bulk D in our scrim about a few weeks ago. So interesting to see him play bulk T today.
Right, well, moving on, we've only really seen significant steals from Rock so far. In fact, both teams have kind of struggled to get any distance, and I wonder what's the main factor there.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of support, not being able to help their carriers that much. Not saying it's exactly their fault, but this is what I've seen. As Fella's trying to get to the flag post here, but he's getting walled off by the entire TM defense, and he does go down. On the other side, though, check out what the Sovereign's doing. The Sovereign's trying to do the same, trying to get to the flag with color, but neither of them are getting there. And that's does steal though, and he's going to get out main. Just has to avoid the webs, and he is out, but he goes down to F1 Brown. Very nice kill there from F1. Also didn't have much support, I think, on that push, so wasn't really expecting to, turn that into a cap, sadly.
That was also just a bit of a horrible situation for him there. He was on fire, running away from the pyro. Like, you don't want to block for the assassin, you want to get out the door and climb up, but he
Yeah,
was just a little bit too late.
for sure. Seems like Mario's pushed up, and he does kill Tim here. So that's gonna help team's offense cross a little better here, hopefully. Um, that being said,
Rome
though,
was able to take out at least 2 or 3 members of TM's offense on that push. No, mainly the elf and I think probably the medic. I'm not sure who died there.
yeah,
But yeah,
Chris has a flag here, and he is elf. He's gonna go top here, but he is really low. Cow is gonna kill him. Very nice play there by Cow.
follow
So
the ninja
that
steal.
was ninja steal, but Cow is also gonna get him. Cow, really good plays from Leuni Cow here. Gotta applaud him for that.
Both teams running elves, which you'd expect on this map. It's very nice. You can water that platform, wind across, wind out. It's usually quite effective.
Yeah, his fella's going to get a steal here, and he's going to get out. He's on 0 stake. He's web, though, and he's going to go down, sadly. As it seems like Mario and Rongerbox, Ninja Duo, is going to take him down. On the other hand, though, Color's going to get a steal. He's going to get a pretty clean steal. He has 3 stake. He is
Food court
out.
goes down. His medic is dead in
Oh, but
spawn.
he's
So
webbed
unless he
by
gets killed
Abra.
right
Very
now,
nice web. Color is going to go down. That was very nice stop by the Roxerces defense. Honestly, was a really good chance for Color, but sadly, yeah, food court goes down, and a very nice move from Abra stopped him there. As we have a ninja steal here from Asafron. He's going to get
oh my
out.
god.
Oh, it goes down to Kasham, though.
I think he might have had regen or something. I'm not sure. He did so many pearls. That would have been amazing if he actually made it across the map because he
Yeah.
did
As
a bit
Chris
of
is
a
another
monkey
steal,
noodles.
though. And Chris is going to get out as well, but he is getting walled out by 93. He is out, though. Cal now is going to stop him, and Cal does get the stop there. So 3 very good chances there from the Monkeys, but all stopped by this Roxy's defense. You gotta applaud them for that.
I think a big factor there was F1 was able to assassinate Food Court just before all of those steals, so it was out of position, not unable to support.
For sure.
If Food was alive for that, he probably wouldn't have been able to tap SO. Just one hit, give him regen. Probably would have helped.
Yeah. On the other hand, though, let's check out the Roxy's offense here. Bar is struggling here and goes down to Ozzy, the Sin. Meanwhile, it seems like the Roxy's offense is regrouping. This is going to give the Monkeys defense a chance to push up and help out their offense. So let's see though, as Ronger is pushing up and he is getting Tim really low. Tim's really low now. Um Let's see if the monkeys can capitalize off that push-up as Chris is gonna land out of water here soon. Esso gets the steal here. He is gonna try getting out, but he's being walled by the Roxerces defense right now. He's trying to go top now, but F1 Brown's there to stop him. As Chris has a backup steal. Ooh, trying to get walled out by a cow. He's getting out. He does manage to get out the main entrance, and he is out. He's going to get to food
Really
court.
nice.
Did he get the restore? I'm not sure if he got the restore or not. Oh, gets frenzy though. He has to get out of that situation. Very sticky situation there. But Cow is now trying to get on Chris. And Chris is on 0 stake, trying to win away. And
Oh,
that was a very, very unfortunate situation for Chris there.
Chris played that
Mm.
so well though. He stayed alive for such a long time. I was
Yeah.
actually really quite impressed by that.
And the flag was on the ground there for like a good second or two there. So I'm kind of also a bit unfortunate that Tim wasn't able to pick that up. Credit to the Roxy defense though. Also another good stop from them.
Fair to say we've been seeing a lot more steals from the TM side than Rox, perhaps due to maybe Rox lacking their traditional player in 93 on Elf. But then again, like we're not going to discredit Bar's Elf here. He's also really good.
Yeah,
I feel
Bar
like the defense on TM side might just be a tiny bit stronger.
Yeah, meanwhile, Chris gets another steal here, but he goes down to F1 Brown. Yeah, I feel like Bar, he's a pretty good elf because he's able to support his team a lot.
Fella has 3 stake in the tunnel. Takes down the assassin. He's got the pyro waiting for him at the end. In fact, no,
He
just
get
the bulk.
Get walled off here though.
It's on
Ooh.
food court here to stay alive and get to him. Couple of meters away, food gets the
But
hit
Aussie is
with the
pushed up
regen.
and he has Sin. Ooh, Color's gonna meet the pyro there, runs straight into him. He has to reroute now. He's going back up top. He meets his engineer. And he is on 2 stake now. He's going to see food again. He's going
Pyro
to get the
is right
restrike.
there. Are they going to be able to stop it?
Ooh, yeah, Stallion's
they
getting
have-
a lot of chances here.
Oh!
Stallion's frenzies.
Oh!
He goes down, and Stallion's with a nice recovery.
Hellions with the insane recap. We all saw that coming, and I think that's basically just on TM for not seeing that and walling it. Color's route was a little bit strange as well.
Very
Wow,
clutch.
Stallions with an incredible recap.
Stallion's in clutch time. As TM, yeah, it is a mistake, I think, on TM for not being able to get on the pyro there. Very nice play from Stallions, though, and capitalizing off that chance.
Really, really close as well. If Color was a block or 2 ahead, then Stallions just wouldn't have been able to reach that. But fortunately, he
Sure.
was just in range.
For sure, very, very sad to see for Color.
That said, TM has been getting a lot of steal opportunities, so I look forward to seeing what else they can pull off this
For
map.
sure. Yeah, I think it was just a really unlucky moment for them. But yeah, I mean, I do expect them to get a cap eventually. As Esso gets a clean steal here, but Sim behind him, he's going to block. He does block. He's going up top now. He is on 4 stake. 93 is on him.
Food Court
Goes
appears to be dead. He's currently crossing the map, so Food Court's 10 seconds or so out. They are going to meet up soon. Bar's trying to hit the better way, but
Because assassinated by F1. Man, Roxerces getting a lot of clutch stops here. And the monkeys, they keep getting really good chances, but Roxerces is just there to shut them down.
I'm not sure how F1 had Assassinate there. Maybe he killed a ninja or something that roamed up, because I'm pretty sure he used earlier on. Mario with a ninja steal, but goes straight into Unicow, and well played again from Cow from stopping that ninja steal. Bar got out as ninja, although he did appear to go down eventually.
Yeah, I'm here, Tom.
Anyway, moving on, we're going to be seeing Rox with a push across mid, and TM. What's TM up to right now? TM appears to be at the Roxy's side as well. We have. I can't actually see any of them. Where are they?
Them is
They're
still using that same spot that we were talking about earlier. Not sure
I
if he's
wonder how-
gotten much value from there.
We'll need to check stats after the game to see how much impact he's been having. It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
tell.
Meanwhile, though, Esso is pushed up as ninja here. Oh, seems like TM's offense is regrouping. Yeah, seems like they're regrouping. Interesting to note, Mateo Array went engineer, so it seems like he's picking engineer over chemist, or is he?
I'm not
Let's
sure,
see.
but we have 8 minutes left on the timer, and the scoreline is currently 0-0. So I'm interested to
You
see
say is cap.
which team it's going to be that gets a cap here, or whether either team even gets a cap. We see Aussie
Yeah,
flanking.
I mean,
Never mind, Kyle.
we keep saying that like TM has got a lot of chances today, but we did see last Friday. I feel like on the same map, Delta Force was getting a lot of good chances and probably got more good chances than us, Fodia. But at the end of the day, Fodia was able to get a cap and win the map. So let's see if Roxerces can replicate that. Maybe they can get lucky
Possibly,
here. Or
possibly. Anyway, Collar has a steal. He's been boosted out main, but wow, insane hit there from Stellions.
interesting,
Although
but
Mario
Mario's
does get
out
a
with
steal.
Ninja, but Cow is there to
Oh,
stop him.
once again, Cow showing off his dominance over the enemy ninjas.
Yeah, that is 3 Ninja steals though. I think by now, maybe even more from the monkeys. They have. So yeah,
They're
should
definitely
say.
keeping up that ninja steal pressure well. We do see Bar with a steal. He is Elf, he's out main, and he is far. He just needs to... He's on 2.5 hearts, so he needs to stall here. I think he honestly could have just carried on there and got to his medic. That said, we do see a steal from Equilibrium or Dan. He's out top as Chemist. He's going to get met by Aruska or Carson at the top. And I think he should probably call for backup here. If his team can get a ninja backup
Yeah.
off right now, it would be nuts.
Oh, he is
Although he
out
has
though.
got down. Oh,
Oh, but he was
okay,
surrounded by
unfortunate.
everyone on the team defense
Yeah.
there. Ooh, 93 is going to get a Ninja steal here though. He's going to pearl right into the TM offense though. That was a very unfortunate pearl there from 93. As Chris gets out, I
He is
think
Soldier instead of
he
Elf
is
this
out.
time.
Yeah. And he is
2 hearts. He really needs his medic here.
He's going to pass
If,
here. Oh, 93 is intercepted. Very nice from 93.
and Food was on the left side as well. I feel like that was a little bit of miscommunication. If only Food could have told him that he was like slightly over to the left, I think he'd have been able to drop down into exactly the right location.
Yeah.
Anyway,
As
Esso with a steal.
Chris switches back to Elf. But Color is, yeah, Color gets steal, but he goes down to F1 Brown. Man. Very, for a match that's still 0-0, it's kind of been intense, not gonna lie.
Yeah, no lack of action so far.
Especially on the TM offense side. But anyways. Let's see here as, ooh, it seems like we have an archer duel right now between B-Swan and Tim. And B-Swan wins.
Maybe
Very
Tim will
nice.
reposition. No? We're just going back to the same place as before? Who's going to win this time?
Ooh. Go on, Tim. Go on, Tim. Get the comeback. Oh.
Nah, he just gets his defense instead. Anyway.
Oh, Tim does him. Let's go, Tim.
We see Chris back on Elf instead of SA. And we have this kind of group at the top for TM. So Colors here is Ninja. TM has a big push in the back of Rox's flag room here. Albeit 2 of them go down to F1 Brown. SA gets a steal. And Food's right behind him. They do manage to take out a lot of players. Aussie was pushed up as assassin as well. I think TM had a lot pushed up here.
He has a bit of support with him too.
Food isn't really in a good position to support right now, though. He's actually running from spawn, so if Rox can burst him down quickly, yeah, like they will. That's very unfortunate for TM.
Has the flag though. Oh, what goes down to Ozzy though, sadly. Yeah, he also had Chris there to support him. I'm not sure if Chris is low, and you know, maybe they could have passed it, but also it might have not been the correct decision. Either way, though,
They had a lot of players. Yeah, TM had a lot of players pushed up there. Like they had Aussie in the flag room, and I think maybe a Ninja as well. So yeah, I guess despite having those players pushed up, they were still able to recover. So well played there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we see Chris on the top of Rox's flag room coming down the stairs at the back here, waiting for an opportunity. He's going to be met by 93R Ninja. But he is distracting a lot of players. If only his teammate
has
can
the flag.
arrive.
He's going to get out. He's on 2 stake right now. He's going to the TM spawn side. Now he's on the TM roof.
His medic's right there. He just needs to drop down. Go on, fella. Drop down, drop down, drop down.
Drop down, fella. Drop
the
down,
pirate is there as well. Yeah,
it took too much time, but he is still out. He is past the defense right now. TM's offense is now turning on this. Let's see if
got one stake and his medic's right there.
Yeah,
TM needs to focus this medic now.
Oh, but jumps right into G Henry. That is a guy you do not want to jump into. As Big B, as it seems like TM got a ninja steal here, and they're gonna cap here. That is insane. What just happened? Wow. And
well, I suppose I don't know. I didn't see what happened, but I assume what was that in ninja steal?
Yeah, it seems like
who stole?
Oh, it seems like fella And just as the Roxy's get the closest chance they can get, the monkeys are able to get a ninja steal and cap. Yeah, I mean, I feel like maybe the Roxy's defense maybe overcommitted on supporting Fella,
Possibly,
which led to the
possibly.
ninja steal.
It's
Yeah,
always because you have Cow stopping the majority of them, so perhaps Cow was roamed up. I didn't see, but wouldn't surprise me.
that
Anyway,
was
2 minutes left on the timer. Rox needs one more cap, so I'm wondering whether or not they will be pushing extra people on offense.
yeah,
I
it's
can't
very
see any at the
unfortunate.
moment.
There's one
Um,
guy in the community you don't want to jump into with the flag. It's G Henry with a pyro axe. That is very unfortunate for Fella. But it seems like Esso has a flag here, and he's getting walled up like a sham, the bulk D.
on one
Still
stake,
alive
but
though, but he's
93,
gonna get
93
cornered
hits
here
him past the door. Yeah,
by the Roxy's Brome. Yeah,
that
very
said, I
tough
think we
moment
should
there.
focus on. Go on.
That being said, there is about 2 minutes left. The Roxy's have to play pretty aggressively here on offense if they want to
Bar
cap.
is out.
Though,
Bar is far. Zero stake. 7.5 hearts. He does have a heavy in front of him. He's going to take the route. Does he see the assassin? The assassin takes him out. That is very unlucky.
but Dan does have a backup steal here, and he's going top. But Mario is there, and he's gonna wait. No, he's still alive.
He's on 3 pots and his medic's right there. Is he going to be able to get the restore? I don't think he got restore. He needs to go down. He needs to
But
join up
Mackie
with his
doesn't
medic.
see him. Mackie doesn't see him. He
Oh,
goes down to Mario.
if only he just walked a little bit to the right and landed on his medic, that would have gone so much better.
Yeah. The Roxy still have to be quick here. There's about 90 seconds left in this match. Gotta hope to at least get a tie here. And going to Clockworks. Clockworks is gonna be a really tough map for both of these teams, but I want to at least go in with the tie, I guess. Bella is here. He's ready to go for a steal, but he has 0 stakes, so I don't know if he's gonna get much. I feel like he should have just respawned with his offense, but
Yeah, we have Bar pushed up as ninja as well, so that's Rock's down 2 capping threats of this push, and they only have a minute left. So this is more
I
or less
think
just a
Bella.
wasted push. Bar's going to go for the steal, but he goes down to G Henry, and yeah, like overall that was
Yeah.
just kind of a disappointing push. I think they should have regrouped or something.
I think the play there is the fella's gonna distract for Bar, but sadly it didn't work. The G
Yeah.
Henry's
If I was
guy.
Feller, I might have walked in and then kind of walked back to bait G Henry away from the flag post, but it looked like he kind of went for the steal anyway.
Yeah. But G Henry is G Henry. It's really hard to bait a guy like him.
Rocks have 2 ninjas in the flag room right now. Bar's going to go for a steal, but he gets swapped away from the flag post by Color. That was very nice from Color.
Ooh, yeah, Color seems like he's switching to Scout in these last few seconds in order to help out the defense, and it seems like the Monkeys are probably going to take the win here on low rise. Has a little bit of yeah, it seems like the Monkeys are going to take the win here. Roxerces has no time left, it seems, and that's going to be map 1 low rise for the Monkeys. So, yeah, I mean, we did see the Monkeys get a lot of good chances, perhaps more than the Roxerces. And eventually they did get a ninja steal, turn into a cap, and you know, that was the cap that got them the win. And Roxy's got a couple good chances, but they weren't able to capitalize off them, sadly. So
Anyway, that being said, we will be moving on to Clockworks next. Unfortunately, we don't have a card to show some cinematics for Clockworks, but we'll be having a 3-minute break during this time. Anyway, do you have any comments before we move on to the next map, Peste?
it's gonna be very interesting to see what these two teams do on this map, Clockworks. It's a newer map on comp, and it's gonna be interesting to see what they pull. I wonder if they're gonna maybe they can find a sub and put 93 on offense. I feel like Roxy's would have a really good chance if they were able to find another ninja and put 93 on offense, but I'm not sure.
It appears we won't be having highlights for this small period, so can we go for a little break and we'll see you back in 2 minutes?
We're still live.
can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me.
Hello everyone, I'm Pesto and I'm back here with my homie Tom D53 and we're on Clockworks here. Um
What a funny joke. Anyway, we'll be starting.
yeah, I
Uh,
want to point out some substitutions on the Roxerces side. Seems like Tim subbed out for Kev and other substitutions such as Cake and Asu is in as well as Keeler as we're getting started here. Um
you see Klenner in as well on the side of TM. I'm not sure who she subbed out for, but that would be a interesting substitution.
yeah,
Rox will be losing Bar on their offense in place of Cake. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind that is, because Cake is playing NG, so maybe they value NG on this map.
yep.
Anyway,
93 is on offense though, and he's gonna get out here it seems. He's out. He's on 2 stake. Oh, but gets headshot by B-Swan. Very nice shot there from B-Swan. As Rave gets a steal, but he goes down. But Food Corp picks it up. He's in the medic, though. And he's going to drop here wisely as Color picks it up. Manages to pick it up somehow. But he goes down to F1 round. Doesn't matter. But Chris has a backup still here. He's going to go out main, but he is getting stopped as well. And he goes down. As Cake and Suit has a flag, but he goes down to Ozzy. I need to shut up. What do you have to say about that,
action-packed
Tom?
gameplay on Clockworks. Yeah,
Yep.
many backup steals. Certainly interesting. Anyway, what we did see there was B-Swan or Robo Redneck with a fantastic shot on 93, and we certainly have a bit of experience with playing against his Archer on this map, and all I can say is it's very good. It's very difficult to play against, so I'm looking forward to seeing B-Swan's impact here. He's taken quite an aggressive position to get these shots under the archway, but he'll be moving back into a more regular place.
Yeah, that being said, Ezo gets a steal here. He has med food court there. He gets the restart, I believe. But he is being hit hard by the Roxy's defense. His medic's still alive though.
He has got regen, or does he? I think he
No,
might
he's
have
on
been on
cooldown.
cooldown.
I'm pretty sure he's on cooldown. So, but he does still have 3 stake. Food court is still alive, but he's really low. Will he get
Relying
another
on
heal here? He does get another heal.
the
He even gets
assassin
the
and pirate are
restart.
here. Is Stellion's going to get another clutch frenzy? They just need to wall Esso on one of these
Oh,
trees.
nice shot
Goes down
from
to the
Kev.
Archer.
But Mateo's never pick it up, but he goes down to
Very
Stallions. Yeah, that was another substitution we saw as Kev Shadow Slayer or Resergon in for Tim. Obviously a TC legend here in this match.
I mean, both of them really good Archer players, honestly. I mean, Kev's got a lot more, I guess, competitive experience than Tim. But
For sure.
I mean, I don't really see Tim as that bad of an Archer, and I think
Both really good archers. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I personally just haven't seen Kev in a while in comp. So I can't really judge, but
yeah, I
very
mean,
nice shit there.
he's shown up well so far, so well played to him.
Yeah, 93 is trying to get a steal here, but he gets walled off by J. Henry. Meanwhile,
Esso's
Esso has
on-
the flag, and he's out. He's on 2 stake. Gets headshot by Kev again. Very
Definitely
nice play for
impressed
Kev.
by Kev. Where was Kev for that? Does anyone see him? I don't see him.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Seems
he's
like
just
he
on
was-
the clock on the church.
Yeah.
Anyway, 93 going for an elf steal here. He's going to reflect the arrow, break the web, and then drop in. Gets the water off and flies out the left side.
Good Mac,
He's on 4 stakes still, so if you can deal with these ninjas and farm them for a bit of wind.
His med's dead though, gets assassinated by Ozzy.
Oh,
You know, 93 is just winning past his defense. And then 2 ninjas there to stop him, but Engineer is there with him. He's still alive. Not sure how much stake he has. He is on 0 stake. He's really low. He has his med with him, but he goes down to risk of the bolt.
feels like a bit of a communication thing there, because maybe the medic didn't call out that it died. 93 appeared to kind of drop down into where the medic was.
Yeah, he could have
not
gotten a
quite
lot
sure
of good
what went
support
on
from his engineer.
yeah, you could have
Cake,
stalled
but
for a little
yeah.
longer or something.
You know, it felt like it's a steal, and he's gonna be out on top. Ooh, let's see, fella. Let's see it. Jumps down to G. Henry again, but he survives this time.
Someone stake.
Can you stop wall climbs? Like, check how much stake you have. Okay, he has 0 stake. He's going to meet his engineer.
Medic's right there as well.
Just hold W.
I mean, it's working so far. Maybe you'll get. Maybe his
True,
defense will
right.
roam up.
Goes into frenzy. He's still alive. He's still running, but he finally goes down the course. It's very unfortunate from Fella. But Dan does have a backup still here. Not sure why you're. Never mind. Dan is out. He's 0 pots though, but he has a medic with him. I'm not sure we got restore or not. He's
Pirate is
still alive. It
there.
seems like he did get restored, but he's getting walled off, and he does go down. Yeah, to Ozzy.
That was a little unfortunate. Cal was on the flag post as Ninja, and Dan stole the flag. If only Dan was able to chuck a few regen pots on Cal and let him steal instead of stealing himself, then they might have managed to get a bit further.
Yeah.
We do see Esso going for a steal here from the back of flag. He drops down, gets the flag, and is leaving by the back entrance. He's on 2 stake, 1 stake now. He's getting burnt down by Cal. And where's his support at? Where's food?
Nowhere. it seems like.
Unfortunate. Food at spawn, so unlucky.
Yeah.
Mario's going down mid as Ninja, but Kev picks it up as Archer.
Yeah.
Kev definitely playing in a varied position. You know, maybe Mario didn't expect him to be stood there, and as a result, he goes down.
Mm-hmm. Dan gets a steal though, and he is out. I think he kind of just got boosted. There. He gets restored too. He's still alive. He's still running.
They just need to get on Archer. All they need to do.
This
Get
looks
this
like
Archer.
it's going to get
Archer's
cap
still
as long as
alive.
he doesn't fail.
Still no pressure on Archer. We have 1 Ninja on Archer on the Rock side. Cal. Actually, both Archers 1v1ing at mid for
Yeah,
dominance of the
it
map.
seems like Dam's going to get this cap though, unless they can get a back steal. Esso does get a steal here, but is he going to go down? Is he going to stay alive? He gets frenzied, but he's still alive, and he does go down, and that's going to be a cap from the Rocks. And it is a cap from the Rocks, and the Rocks take a lead here on Clockworks. However, Chris is out. He's ult, and he goes down to 93. Very nice play from Dan.
Mario
Very
with a
Mario
ninja
is
steal.
Ninja, and he's out.
He's
He's
a
going mid. This looks like it's going to be a Ninja cap, unless Cow is there to stop him.
Oh, Cal doesn't have
He's
health.
down there. Ronker's going to pick it up, though. He's Ninja, and this is going to be a cap from the Monkeys.
Oh,
Immediate response from
no.
TM. Very nice from TM.
That's so unlucky for Cal. He did not have the health to catch up with Mario's Pearl there, and Rox didn't have anyone on the flag. So Mario had slightly more health and was able to get 1 more Pearl off, and as a result, could Pearl away to victory. I guess that's the advantage. Go on.
I wonder if that was maybe a result of, Roxerces maybe celebrating the cap. Like sometimes teams, I definitely know some experience from FT. Actually, hold on, I should shut up because Ezra has the flag here. I think it was Ezra killer, never mind. Yeah,
I mean, I think it's fair to say when you just finished capping, maybe there's a lot of people in flag. I bet they were all collapsing onto Esso at the top, trying to get that recuff. So it doesn't surprise me that they were able to get an ninja steal.
Yeah, it is a very strong mental game. Tom, I think
Also,
I know what you're talking about. What I'm talking about when I say CB match pie possibly cat. Never mind.
Anyway, I guess another important thing to point out there is that TM would have had a lot of ninjas pushed up, trying to get that recuff on Dan, so they were readily available to get the ninja steal. It's like an extra important time to defend your flag post.
Yeah, Esso's gonna get a steal here, and he's chemist now. Actually, that's interesting. Trying to take that sponge, but he's getting knocked away from it, and Healer and Stellions are able to take him down. Very nice play there from Rox.
One thing I especially love during that steal from Dan is we saw both of the archers 1v1ing each other at mid, not with arrows, but with swords. They were fighting for dominance of the clock tower in the middle, and Kev was able to win, so perhaps that had an effect.
Perhaps. 93 is going to kill Mario here. Going to get some wind. Trying to go from the top.
It's webbed again.
Gets a steal. He is trying to get out. He does get out, but he's being walled off here. Cake is there to support him.
His medic's at mid, but he doesn't notice the assassin.
Oh, Cake picks it up though. He's engineered. He has 2 stake, but he's getting walled off here, and he's going to go down sadly to the TM room. There's no back to steal. Actually, Dan might get a steal here. His medic's with him in the flag room. He's trying to stay alive. He gets frenzied though, and he goes down to G Henry. As Esso has the flag now.
So far, he got boosted as well. He's on 0 health bots, so he just needs a medic. His medic's right there. He gets the restore, and he's crossing the map. What does Rox have in order to stop this? They've got an engineer in the flag. They have chemist. They have assassin on the top of the flag. Are they gonna notice F1? He might drop down. The archers called him out, but he may have time. He might not. Are they gonna see him? Chris is right there, and they managed to take down F1, and they will cap as a result.
Team's gonna take the lead here. Very unfortunate play there from Roxerces. Very fortunate for the monkeys. So Habra in chat, interesting comment. Better than DF. I'm not exactly
Just
sure
don't.
what he's talking about, but
He's joking. Anyway, we do see 93 with an attempted steal will go down to G Henry, and Dan once again. What do you think the Roxerces need to do here in order to turn this map around? They certainly had something going with that first steal from Dan.
um, obviously the mental game, don't tilt, just stay in it. As
Yeah, 10 minutes left.
they're doing a really good job here. I think they just, I don't know. I feel like gotta do a better job at maybe recovering. As Esso's out again. He has his med with him.
And an engineer. Are they going to see the assassin? Assassin
Really
takes out the medic, but the medic
takes
already got the
yeah.
restore off. Esso still has 5 pots. Is the bolt going to wall him enough? They are going to slow him down. I think they ought to get someone to wall off this medic so that they can't get the restore. Because if they're not careful, they're going to get another restore off very shortly. Esso's
Yeah.
running along the top and he's going to meet up with his medic again. And sure enough,
He also meets up with the pyro,
yeah,
and
another
he's
restore.
still out. He's still alive.
Oh,
One man to
that-
beat.
on the other side of the
Dang,
map, we
he
have
has-
Fella, who's at his spawn actually. Fella's really far.
Ooh, looks like this could be a stalemate then.
I think he's
And-
low though. He meets up with his medic and they get the restore. So yeah, this will be a stalemate.
and
Interesting thing on this map is how you play the stalemate. The pyro is still there on the side of Rox's spawn. Will go down.
Yeah, I wonder if you're the monkeys, whether or not you pass this. Obviously, Chem is not an ideal class to hold on. But you are TM. You do have the 1 cap advantage right now. But there is like a whole 9 minutes left, so
It's
I think
interesting to
Wise-
see. Let's see what each team does in terms of stalemate spots. So TM's holding in the cave, and so is Rox. Right, they're both taking that cave position.
I'm not sure I really like that specific spot from Fella. I mean, I personally run against more of the vertical part right here on the wall instead of the like corner area, I guess, like near the staircase. I'm
Anyway,
not sure. Though.
stream can't see that, so
As
let's
team's carrier got DT. SO's DT. But it seems like he goes
goes down
down.
to
He gets
Archer.
shot by
the medic
Kev.
picks up.
The medic has it. They need to get on Kev if he isn't
Where was
dead
Kev?
already.
They go for the pass. There's no
Kev-
ninja there.
Very unfortunate for Rox not being able to get there quick enough. Kev was on the other side of the cave here.
He's still
Just
alive
bottom
actually.
shot. Yeah, but he's real low, and Roger's gonna take him down here. So although sloppy, TM does get off the pass. But Dan is in. Oh, Dan misses the DT, and Color is still alive. However,
It's always really hard to get that DT off though in the big crowd. Like you only get a couple of seconds to get the right click off, and it's not always going to go on the right person. There might be someone else's hitbox in the way. It's almost the best thing you can do to defend against it when the scout gets in. Everyone just clump around the flag carrot, and there's a chance that the scout won't actually get the death tag off. So yeah. That being said, I don't think there was much bulk there to actually support him, so I don't think it would have done much anyway.
yeah,
So what do we have in terms of recov efforts on both teams? We have Mario on Scout in terms of the TM side. We've got B-Swan as Archer, but he's on 4 hearts right now. We have Aussie there as Bolt, but he's quite split off from his team as well as Ruska. They're going to go in now, but I think they're going to dive to the Pyro before the Scout even gets a chance to get in. I feel like that's a bit of a timing issue. Maybe they're not putting as much effort into organising their recov as they perhaps would otherwise, just because they're leading right now. They're focusing a little more on defending SO. Oh, sorry, Color.
So it seems like Roxy's are going to send 3 heavies on Recov and a Sin. Interesting that they're not seeing a medic, as Mackie or Marcel is heavy instead of medic. I mean, it seems like teams often run medics on Recov these days. Nonetheless, though.
That being said, great target priority from Rongerbox there, and he managed to take down the scout despite his protection from the heavies. He was able to catch him out at the perfect time when his heavies weren't able to support him, and that's put the TM Recov out of sync. Sorry, the Rox Recov out of sync. Dan now has to cross the map on his own, and he'll probably get picked up by the ninjas again. As we see, yeah, he'll go down again. Great roaming there from TM.
Yeah, I think if you're Roxy's, you gotta start dedicating more on Recov in these last few minutes if you want to tie this game up and increase your chances of, obviously winning the stalemate. Because it doesn't matter if you lose 3-1 or 2-1. A loss is a loss either way. So I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of Cake NG support on the stalemate though. I mean, who
Yeah,
knows?
definitely with NG nerfed a little bit, that Cake cooldown a little bit longer. But then again, the man is called Cake in a suit. Perhaps he knows something we don't.
Yeah.
He's actually on Recove now. Maybe they're gonna use that TNT to their advantage.
Ooh. Big push here though from TM as they
Rox has
have
got a bunch
two.
here as well, actually. They have the Archer and the Assassin in the tunnel. They are getting roamed for by the ninja, so they're being called out. In fact, both ninjas are now there. They're going to both get taken out, which is a bit unfortunate.
Bella's being knocked out of his spot. However, there is no Archer on the TM Rico to shoot him. So, but Ozzy's trying to solo him right now. Ozzy is really low. Ozzy's gonna go down.
That's really unfortunate. On the other side, we saw Dan go for the death tag, but he missed it again. He managed to get it off on the Necro instead of the flag carrier. It's once again just this challenge of actually hitting the death tag on the right person. Quite difficult, honestly.
Asking his team if they need him on support. And if I'm Roxerces, I'd honestly say no because they need to start dedicating more on Recov, I think, at this point. Alright,
They
here
could
we go.
always use our wonderful strat of sending 4 bulks on Recove,
Uh-huh.
which is what they appear to be doing right now, although the scout will get taken out. And they did send heavies. F1 with the Recove!
And fella, ooh, very nice from the
Fel-
Roxerces.
Ossie with a steal. He has support. He has heavy and a medic with him. Only Cow in front of Ossie right now. Takes out the ninja. They really need this headshot. That being
He did
said,
not win.
so Kev has support right now from 2 of his team members. He might be able to get this shot if only he can land it. Ossie's now in the river. Perfect opportunity to get a shot off.
But he's not
Kevin's
gonna get
doing the
shot.
best he can. 93 pure elementing. Is Kev even alive
Ooh.
still? That's so unfortunate from the Roxerces. They didn't have anyone to stop Ossie, get in front of him and slow him down. And in
Yeah,
fact, TM
no.
is now holding with a heavy, which is going to
And-
be even harder to recover on.
Yeah, and meanwhile, you say that fella's DT'd and he's okay, but yeah, that's
That's so
super
unlucky.
extremely unfortunate for the Roxy's.
Then
Again,
again, it's hard to predict that kind of situation. Like you can't see that kind of thing coming. You know, F1's not going to. The whole team isn't going to be in the flag room ready. It was more of a fluke that F1 was able to
Yeah.
be in that position at the right time.
that being said, Ozzy is dead sacked right now. And the Roxy's kind of have a lot in, but they're not going to get Ozzy, sadly.
Nice play
Yes.
from TM support there.
I think it was just I think it happened that Ozzy was in the flag room as F1 got the recup, sadly, and yeah, Ozzy was it was still obviously, and he's heavy and
TM has a
yeah,
lot of bulk
so-
and a medic in here on a feather. Feather is going to wall climb out because he's on soldier, which is kind of the advantage, I guess, of holding a soldier in this place. Is he going to see the assassin that's waiting there? I think he does.
Yeah, he's
But
going right
maybe
click
if
wisely.
his teammates can pressure him or something. He is going to get
They're
the
not
respawn.
killing
So he's on cooldown,
Dead.
but the support will eventually take him out. 2 minutes left on the timer. What do you think? Is Rox going to get another lucky opportunity, or is this the game somewhat sealed? F1 is pushed up again.
F1
Let's
needs to
give
come
him
with
a
the clutch
spectate. I think
Let's go,
F1 is
F1.
the man we need. He's getting roamed for. It's going to
Oh,
go down
nah,
to the ninja.
Not today, sadly.
2 or 3
Oh.
pushes left on Recov before the end of the match. Is F1 going to be making his way back across? Yes, he will. And yeah, I think Rox just needs to make sure they get one solid push all together.
The Formula One Brown is on the TM side. He is possibly gonna get there. Does Chris see him? Chris does see him and
Yeah,
he gets called out, sadly. And
He even
does respond.
respawns knowing.
It's in cage.
Nice. Anyway, 60 seconds left. We ought to be looking at the Rox Recov here. It's really what matters. Raya again with the great target priorities, managed to get on the scout early and get it low. I think just one more death is going to be enough here. Yeah, kills the scout. Scout's not going to be a threat for another few seconds.
Yeah, and it's looking like the team is gonna pull out the win here today with 40 seconds left, unless the Roxerces are able to get a clutch recap here. Kev is shooting though as Archer, but CM is on him, and felt like it's DT'd, and he has a lot on him. He could go down here, but it seems like he's going to survive. So
F1 is here as Assassin. He's not been roamed for so far. Are they going to notice him? Ninjas
yes, they
have
will.
have
Yeah, they
pushed
will.
up, and yeah, the
Sadly.
Ninjas will eventually take him down. Unlucky. 16 seconds left. I think it's fair to say that there's not much Rox can do here. Pella
Yeah.
is running away with Death Tag, but I don't think he's not gonna get
Doesn't.
killed. That has to be the end of the game. Color does have
Yeah.
a shot off here from mid. He might get the hit actually,
Nah,
and it's
sad.
GG. Whoa.
Yeah. Very unfortunate for the Roxerces. They came up with a really good fight today in defense and offense on both maps, Low-Rise and Clockworks. However, the Monkeys were simply just the better team today in both offense, defense, Low-Rise, Clockworks. So, very unfortunate for the Rocks, but very, pretty tough win. Wait, tough win? Pretty close win for the Monkeys. You gotta respect the Roxy for putting up a good fight, but the Monkeys do come on top. So credit to SO and Rongerbox for leading, their team to the win today.
That being said, we will have an interview shortly with Color, I think. Not entirely sure though. Here he is. Hello everyone. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How about you guys?
Color cannot speak. Let me sort that out. There we go.
Thank
Hello.
you. Hey,
So how would you say that went?
good for the team, bad for me.
What happened?
Why do you say that?
Uh, okay, so basically there was some misplays, you know,
Mm,
sometimes happens to the best of us, and
yeah,
yeah, just encountered a few of those today. Haven't been grinding CTF lately,
that's
so
That's just false. You've been on casual like every day. Just saying.
okay, that is not that's not true.
Sorry, bro. Just holding you accountable. It's okay though.
Oh God, okay, thanks.
For real though, I think we played well as a team. Rocks held up super well. They gave us a bit of trouble, especially on defense. 93 Kasham, F1 Brown. That combo was hard to
Yeah,
beat.
shout out
So,
to Tim. He was playing super well on first map. Just
yeah,
kept
true.
headshotting
Yeah.
like two of our support every push.
Yeah,
Not sure
we
why they
noticed.
took him out.
Go on. We noticed that sorry, not TM. Tim had quite an aggressive position on Archer for the first map. That he was like stood on this box. Was that causing you issues?
Yeah, especially since we were like it was easier to evade their bulk, but since he was zoning us out to the further sides of the map, it like delayed our pushes and our coordination a lot.
Yeah.
What was the
So
call like when F1 got that recov?
um
It was Rave
so
flaming the frick out of color.
yeah,
That's what it was.
basically.
I see. I see. Now, obviously, you both play offense and whatnot, so it might be a little hard to judge. But who do you guys feel like were a standout player on your defense today?
On our defense, I think Aussie and Ruska did really well.
Obama
Especially
as well.
yeah, Obama as well. Considering Aussie and Carson are both like offense mains originally, I think they're doing really well on defense currently.
Yeah. And we also saw
Ye-
some pretty good steals from Mario, especially on Clockworks. That steal. I believe
Yeah.
USO you got a ninja steal right on low rise, which led to the cap, if I'm
Yeah, I
correct.
did.
So very good job there from both of you guys and your defense and your
we
offense.
we saw you nearly pull off a monkey noodles in the low rise flag room as Ninja as well. That was quite
Oh my
impressive.
god. That's yeah, that was pretty awful. I turned and I saw two guys, and then I turned again, saw another guy, and I was like, oh my god. So
Yeah.
Other
Very
than
unfortunate,
Tim's impact on Archer, do you think there was anything else that has kind of slowed you down towards the start of low rise?
Mm, not really. I mean, I think we at the start we have like better steals. We were just getting like our medic was getting headshot and stuff. But I mean, having 93 on defense was both good and bad for us. Good because like he's not on offense, so it was easier for our defense. But I mean, he's a really formidable PvPer, so it was
yeah.
difficult for especially our Alpha and medic to deal with his ninja.
He's a very
Final
good dual threat
question.
player. One last question is: you guys face LB next week, I believe. What are you guys going to do? What are you guys' thoughts on facing LB next week, and what are you going to do in terms of preparation and whatnot?
I'm super excited to be facing them. I know that we're ranked pretty close. I think they're second and we're third. So I just think that'll be a super hype match, and I feel like it could go either way. So yeah,
Yeah, you both are teams that are, relatively new. You both were created within the off season, so and both are filled with very good players across both teams. So it's going to be a very entertaining match next week. So we're
Yeah,
excited
I
to
just
stream
want to
and
say
watch it.
every time I faced up against underscore tireless or B2 and other names, I won. So I just want to put that fact out
Ooh,
there.
okay.
you should quit talking smack right now,
So
Okay, no.
I see
especially
some.
after your performance today.
Oh
Oh,
god. Oh god.
It
Okay,
seems
nice
I
like we
can't
plan.
have
believe it.
It's all banter. It's all banter.
have some pretty strong confidence from the monkeys going into the LB match. It seems so.
Yeah,
Interesting
we're
to
always
see.
confident.
Always very good to have
Do
the
you,
confidence.
do you guys have any like potential candidates for player of the game today that you would think of?
Um, maybe participated or Big Weeby, honestly, since Mari got that ninja cap and Iso had the only cap on first map and also like the on second too. That was his.
What's up?
Yeah, I think it would be
I
fair
Yeah.
to. I think it would be fair to give SA player of the game today.
Yeah,
Thank you.
big
So I
Weeby.
think we'll go ahead with that, and yeah. So tune in next week for next week's matches, which I believe will be FT and Annie and TM and LB.
Both
Thank you
the
very much. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
bye.